35 Republican lawmakers demanding answers from FBI Director James Comey. Pennsylvania Congressman Tom Marino is leading the charge to get the FBI to release all transcripts, notes, and recordings from the FBI's investigation into Secretary Hillary Clinton's emails. Congressman Marino goes on the record. Good evening, sir.
It's my pleasure.
All right, so you sent a letter off to the FBI. Now, I have one letter here that came back from the FBI. Is this in response to it, where they say what they provided and what the reasoning was from their investigation?
I haven't seen the letter to which you're referring at this point. In fact, I just learned through my office and through the media that documents were sent to the Judiciary and Oversight Committee today concerning Mrs. Clinton's testimony, or her statements to the FBI.
All right. A lot of the documents apparently are blacked out because it's classified. It's redacted.
Yes.
Will it satisfy you if you have those documents that are redacted, or do you want to see the whole thing?
No, we want to see the whole thing. This is why the American people are fed up with Washington, D.C., and fed up with the establishment. The shenanigans that go on in the back room, it seems the higher you get up in the federal government, the more you can get away with. And I was a prosecutor for 18 years, and I don't care who it is, Republican, Democrat, or whomever. The evidence is there, then a case should be put together, there should be an indictment, and there should be a trial.
All right. So what are your thoughts on what FBI Director Comey said and did?
I worked with Jim Comey for several years. We were both U.S. attorneys, and then he was promoted to the deputy. I still have confidence in him. I am disappointed, but what I want from Jim Comey are two things. I want the documents, and all the documents and the recordings and anything in its full content, nothing redacted. Certainly it'll be secured. And number two, I want Jim Comey to respond to Hillary Clinton saying that the FBI director said that she told the truth to the American people. She lied more than 5 times in the hearing, which means that she could be sent to prison if convicted for perjury for 5 years for each lie. That's unusual, but that's the maximum. And then you put obstruction on top of that and possible destruction of evidence. I mean, she's looking at a lot of time here. And I just want Jim Comey to step forward, the director, and say, wait a minute, whatever Hillary Clinton is saying, I'm sticking by what I said in my sworn testimony that she did get rid of files and emails, that she had more than one server, that she said nothing came to her that was confidential, which is not true, and she said she never sent anything out that was confidential, and that's not true. So Jim Comey contradicted everything she's saying.
I take it, I mean, one of the things I think he said, if my memory serves me correctly, was that no prosecutor would prosecute the case. I take it that you, as a former prosecutor, you disagree with that.
That's a problem I really have with that statement. Does he set the standard for reasonable prosecutors? I have prosecuted people with less evidence than that, and I was a stickler about the evidence that was before me. And this evidence is overwhelming. Let it go to a grand jury. At the very least, let it go to a grand jury. But, and, you know, the sources that I've talked to also from Justice don't agree also that this investigation, there was not a unanimous decision as to what the results were. So I'm very disappointed in he stood before the American people, and for the first 5 minutes, when I heard this, I thought, she's going to be indicted. And then he turns around and says, but? Now, I have serious questions about that.
Congressman, thank you for joining us, sir.
You're very welcome.